let's start with the left hand. We're going to start by finding a C. To find the C, look for two black notes next to each other, and the C is directly to the left of those two black notes. The C that we want is the second one up from the bottom of the piano keyboard. So here's the first one. We want to put our pinky on the second one. At the same time, we're going to put our thumb on the C an octave higher. So we're going to play both of those notes at once. We're going to play two C's at the same time. So we have the two C's, and from there, we're going to go to two F's, and then to two G's, and then back to the two C's. Except that last time we played the two C's, there's going to be an extra note, but I'll add that in just a little bit. Let's do that again. C, F, G, C. Now when we play these last two C's here, we're also going to play a G with finger 2. So we have the two C's with fingers 1 and 5, thumb and pinky, as well as the G here with finger 2. So let's do all that again. And then from there, we're going to go to two A flats, and then all the way down to two D flats, then to two E flats, and then back up to the two A flats. So again, A flat, D flat, E flat, A flat. Everything that we just learned is going to be played with the pinky and thumb, fingers 5 and 1, except we're going to add in finger 2 for that fourth chord. So from the beginning. Let's now add in the right hand. I'm going to start by finding another C. The C that we want is one octave above the two C's that we already learned for the left hand. So this one. And I'm going to be playing that with finger 2. In addition, I want to play the G with finger 1. We have the C with finger 2, the E flat with finger 3, and this higher G with finger 5. So again, we have G, C, E flat, G with fingers 1, 2, 3, and 5. We're going to play that chord with the two C's that we learned in the left hand. Okay, so again, we have C with the pinky, C with finger 1 in the left hand, and then we have G, C, E flat, and G in the right hand. Now, from the G, C, E flat, and G, we're going to leave the C and E flat where they are. We're going to play those again, and then we're going to move the two G's with the thumb and the pinky up a half step to two A flats. So we have G, C, E flat, and G, to A flat, C, E flat, and A flat. So we're just moving the thumb and pinky each up a half step. Now with the left hand, we have the two C's, and then when we change position in the right hand, remember, we go to the two F's. Okay, so again. One more time. Now from here, the thumb and pinky are going to go back to the two G's. The E flat is going to stay where it is, but the C is going to move over to a B here. So the C with finger 2 is going to go to a B with finger 2. Right, so from this position, A flat, C, E flat, and A flat, the E flat stays where it is, the two A flats move back down to the two G's, and the C moves over to the B, 1/2 step. So just the right hand from the beginning. Okay, Okay, notice how we almost went back to the original position, except we moved the second finger from the C to the B. And remember, the left hand during this is going to be playing two Gs. So from the beginning with both hands, now from here, we're going to hold down the G and B. We're going to release the E flat and G up top, and we're going to play a D and an F with fingers 3 and 4. So again, from here, we release the top two notes and then play D and F. The left hand is not changing during that part, so we're still holding down that G. From the beginning. And then remember, the left hand is going back to the two C's, but with the G added. And when we do that, the right hand is going to play E flat, G, C, and E flat. So let's just look at the right hand. So we're coming from, remember we had G, B, E flat, G. Release the top two notes, then to the D and F. And now this is the first big move for the right hand. We're going to take this G all the way down to this E flat, G, C, and E flat. So from the beginning, okay, so you may need to practice that last jump just a little bit more than the previous parts because the fingers are moving a little more. Let's do it one more time. Now, from here, the next change is pretty easy because we're just going to be changing one note. We're going to play the two E flats and the C the same, and we're just going to move this G up a half step to the A flat. Okay, so from here to here, we're just moving finger 2 over 1/2 step from the G up to the A flat. And remember that the left hand is playing two A flats during this part. So let's go from the beginning up to there. Okay, again, notice the left hand went from the C, G, C to two A flats. The right hand went from this chord, and it's just moving the G up to the A flat, but we're playing all the notes again. We're releasing and playing them all again, from here to here, from here to here. Now from there, the right hand is going to stay on that G sharp, but all the other notes are going to move a little bit. The C is going to move to a D flat, and the two E flats are going to move to Fs. Okay. So from this position to this position. So notice that the A flat stays where it is, the two E flats move to two Fs, and finger 4 moves from the C to the D flat. And with the left hand, remember we're going down to the two D flats. From the beginning. So from here, we're going to be playing an E flat with our pinky, a C with finger 4, a G with finger 2, and now we're going to bridge our thumb across these two black notes, the D flat and E flat together, like this. It's not as hard as it looks. So we have E flat with the pinky, C with finger 4, G with finger 2, and a bridge across the two black notes, D flat and E flat. And remember, we're playing that with two E flats in the left hand. So let's do it from the beginning. Okay, now from here, this position, we're going to release the top two notes, just like we did in the previous measure, holding these three down, and we're going to move to the B flat and D flat with fingers 3 and 5. So it's these two notes here, while still holding these. So it's going to look like this. And the left hand doesn't change during that. So we have from the beginning. One more chord. We're going to go to a C, E flat, A flat, and C with fingers 1, 2, 4, and 5. And remember, we're playing that with the two A flats in the left hand. So from here to here. And that's everything for today. Let's do the whole part. Now I want to add in some pedal. I'm basically going to press the pedal whenever we change our notes in the left hand. So let me do it, and I'll say pedal every time that I press the pedal. Pedal, 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 pedal. And I just want to mention one other thing. This is all played loud. So you want to press down the keys fairly hard. You don't want to bang on them, but you want to press them fairly hard to get a nice loud sound. Let me do it one more time with the pedal, playing everything nice and loud.